Now, many thanks and a big karibu. Orońje Kusimba is my name. Now, coming to your airwaves, of course, with the 90 Plus podcast, where we are talking about matters all sporting disciplines. But right about now, today, I'm joined by Lightning Swish Basketball Club. This is the point where you guys are supposed to like do that thing. Of course, I'll be having more about their season, and also I'll also want to hear about the women in sports and also women in basketball as well. And also they're taking the women basketball by storm. So I also want to know more about that specific one. But just to put you into the know is that we are live across all social media platforms at Switch TV Kenya, Switch Media KE. You can get over there YouTube, Instagram, and you can get it interactive as possible as we go on. Now, let me start here. Lasty.
Yes.
You good?
I'm fine.
Okay, we can maybe just start with an introduction as well.
My name is Lavenda Pondo. I'm born again.
Yeah.
Yes. I won't forget that.
You had to say that.
I had to say that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You know, you are one of the few athletes who are always, should I say, staunch in terms of their faith. You publicly just put it into the limelight and you say, this is my stand and this is who I am.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. God's timing is the best.
God's timing is the best.
Yeah.
I admire that. When I grow up.
When you grow up.
Okay, then we can proceed to that other side.
My name is Gasheri Mwenda. Apart from being an athlete, I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya.
You are a lawyer.
Yes, not a lawyer, an advocate. So
Advocate.
there's a difference.
So there's actually a difference.
Yeah,
Wow.
a lawyer has not been admitted to the bar.
Also, you've not yet been admitted
I
to the bar.
have been admitted to the bar, so I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya.
Advocate has been admitted to the bar,
Yes,
not the bar.
whichever bar you want, admission is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not born again.
I love the Lord.
I'll leave it at that. Then, of course, the one and only Sasha. Okay, now do it.
Okay. I'm Sasha Rihan. I'm also born again.
Okay, so with the born again, you're just actually making just Gasheri to be.
Bill a little bit because she didn't mention it, so I have to
You just
bring it
have
up.
to mention it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just start it up. How does it feel to play basketball in Kenya? I'm starting things on a high. How does it feel to play basketball in Kenya, especially playing as a lady? Last, you can go first.
Number one, I'd pick basketball ever because as a lady in sports, I'm so motivated, like in the spaces that I've been into. And actually playing for Swish is one of the biggest achievements that I've made also here because me being a pro player, I'm still learning, and it's been a space that I'm still learning, and I'm getting to meet different people. I'm getting to, like, my game is getting to a next level, and I'm so proud of that. Yeah.
Okay, and just to put into your notice is that Okal is also in the building. Now, at this point in time, I don't know whether now to call him the founder, the director, the owner. He's going to be here just to demystify, or rather, to shed light in to matters Swish Basketball Club. And Gasheri, straight to you.
Okay.
How does it feel just playing basketball as a lady
As a lady
in Kenya?
in Kenya,
Yeah.
it's a lot different from the men. I feel like for ladies, we don't have as much visibility as men when it comes to media. Swish is actually one of the first female teams to have like a social media presence, and we are at around 3,000 followers. So you should follow us, guys, at the Swish Basketball on Instagram and YouTube. So I feel for us, we need more visibility, and on top of that, we need to work for the visibility. But as of now, I feel the male side is picking up. But as a lady, I enjoy playing basketball. It's a stress reliever for me. When I'm in the court, it's like everything just fades away. So I really love it. Yeah.
Okay, Sasha.
Generally, I would say it's not like very easy, especially when you're a lady, like she said. As they're focused mostly on the men's side, but playing for Swiss, like our president, he kind of makes sure the ladies are seen, and he pays so much attention to the ladies in sports, which is important. You guys should give us, we deserve it. We work for it, everybody, we do what the guys do, we also do it, and we do it better. So we need people to come. If you're missing out, you should come watch for Swiss basketball. It's a beautiful sport, we play so well. Just in case if you don't know basketball, just pull up, watch Swiss play, and you'll see the beauty to basketball. It's a good sport.
Okay, now in terms of your club, because I've been there, I've seen the story behind Swish, and one thing I'd say is this is a story of resilience. So would you mind just painting a picture of what it looks like just playing for Swish itself?
Oh, okay. Personally, playing for Swiss has shown me a lot. I used to play in another team, but my coach, he kind of makes me feel seen, if I should put it that way. I could do something.
Which team?
Swish.
No, which team? You used to play for another team.
Oh,
which team?
Okay,
Yeah.
I used to play for UN, and then I moved to Swish basketball. And then to put it in one way, my coach, every time you work or like anything, you do mistakes, your coach is always there, you know, correct us and everything. So I feel seen. He corrects me every time. So playing for Swish is a good step. It kind of showed me a lot, and I'm glad that I play for Swiss.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can also feel free and say something or rather point something out of that particular one, and also just give your thoughts on the same last year.
As I've said, playing for Swish is big for me, and I believe that it's also big for my teammates over here, because without Swish, maybe I wouldn't have played with Gasheri, I wouldn't have played with Sasha, because it's true that we've never been in the same space of basketball before. But yeah, it's something that is getting us like to be together. We are working together as sisters, as ladies, and it's so powerful for us. Yeah.
Okay, does any of you here, because I've just seen there was football, that's the WAFCON, which is just concluded, that's in Morocco. And they've been a rising matter, especially when we're talking about women in sports. The fact that we were seeing some sort of empty stadiums, we were seeing some empty chairs over there because, again, just the way you said, Sasha, that we really need to put in effort when we're talking about supporting women in sports. Maybe from your own perspective, what did you feel when you saw such kind of thing happening? Because I might as well say that we are there, but we are not yet there when we are talking about supporting women now in sports.
People are not there. Most of the time when we pointed out about ladies not being supported enough in sports, they say, oh, we support. No, they don't. Nobody shows up. And it's like, we only need the support for us to work harder. Even though you guys, the guys don't show the support, we also still work, but it's appreciated when you show up and you support us and see the work that we do, because it's supposed to be seen. We put in so much work.
Okay, maybe just to intercept over there, what kind of support would you actually expect when we are talking of support?
Okay. First of all, let's say we have a game. People don't show up when it's ladies' time, mostly.
So
they
we
don't.
Start with
Yeah,
first game days.
yeah. Let's say for men, the stadium would be full. The gym is like crowded and stuff, noise. But for ladies, it's like 1, 2. You know, it's not like as much people, but it should be the same. Also,
So
we
more or
are
less
there.
It's like you're being used as curtain raisers.
Yeah, it's like nobody's even there for us, you know. But we need that. We need the people to be there. It's like, it's more fun, and it's like, it's needed. It's very much needed. Yeah.
Okay, Gasheri, I once interviewed, I think that was last week. I was just having a chat with also a female athlete, and they pointed it out, and they were like, the first person I'd actually point my fingers to is the media, because you barely cover our games. Yeah, so what's your view on that one?
It's true, the media doesn't cover our games. You'll find that they come later on in the day when the ladies' matches are over. So they just come in to look at their scores and just cover, today Swish thrashed UN Dynamite
News
by
after the
29
game.
points. Yeah, after the game.
Yeah.
So maybe there are people out there who want to see how did they play, and from that maybe we can get like maybe financial investments, because people also want to see what they're investing in. So if you don't have that media visibility, then there are people in Kenya who don't even know that there's a Premier League for basketball, not even alone ladies basketball, men's basketball too. So basketball is not as visible as football, and we need visibility so as to get endorsements, investments, and things like that. So I feel the media is failing us a bit in that, especially the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing you're pointing it out, and they say that we also have a chance to redeem ourselves, because looking at just the situation, and also join hands with you and say that the media has been more or less like lagging when it comes to covering those particular matches, and I think we now have to lead in the forefront when it comes to that. I wouldn't stand here and blame you guys. I just say we take in the full blame in regards to that particular one. But again, you are a lawyer. Advocate. So I'm really interested in knowing, especially Lasty, how you are using your Lasty. You know, there is Lasty before there is the basketball player. How you are using it to influence your basketball. Because one way or another, I've seen a couple of athletes, let's say probably in content creation, they're making their content work for them, or rather it can also drive the time of, it can also drive viewership when it comes to them. So maybe what can you say you are using your Lasty you in terms of now elevating your playing?
Oh yeah, so
Of
coming
course,
back.
the fact that you preach for us every
Yeah,
day.
I was going there. Because at first you said something about faith, and now being a sports woman, now I have to first believe in myself and believe in everything that I do, and that every time when I put in work, I have to believe in it, and I have to like do a lot. Like I have to give it all when I'm trying to do something. And sometimes I tell myself that you don't have to wait for someone to come and tell you like what you're doing is amazing, or what you're like. I don't have to wait for someone to tell me something, and now I have to take it upon myself for me to like try and like do it, or try and show like the person that I can be, or the person who we can be as a team. Sometimes we post our content creations there, and now we have to support each other on our social media, you know, in a way that we are posting a video now because no one is commenting there. Now we have to be there for ourselves, you know. Yeah, it's one thing I try to tell my teammates, that if Gasheri today has an highlight somewhere, and then it's posted on the team, and we like have to go to the comment section, we have to like the videos for ourselves, you know, because no one is like there trying to like be there for us. Now it has to start with us ourselves, and we are really hoping that people will be like so genuine to like join our game sometimes, because we play so good, very good basketball, like a Swish, and also adding up to the fans things. And I'd say that sometimes they even put the ladies games before the men's game. Now we have to like play ladies up to somewhere. After doing there, now it's for the men.
Okay, let's just make it practical.
Yeah.
Let's make it practical. Yeah. We have told you that last year you are coming up with a rota, and anyone can feel free to just hope in. You're coming up with a rota, and you're the one who's supposed to arrange these games. Yeah. So how are you going to arrange the games?
For there, because let me speak about our team, because we are a good team. So I most probably I'd put our games like prime time.
Yeah.
Prime time. Okay, what's the
Every
prime
time.
What's the
Prime
prime
time.
time?
Prime time is that, so you've heard that the cameras comes from the evening.
Yes.
From that time, we have to be seen, because sometimes
Yeah.
you see, I have friends from outside Kenya, and
Yeah.
they'd be like, "Oh, we want to watch your game because we just see your highlights on on my Instagram page. Now they want to watch live and they're like, where's the link? I'm like, I'm not even sure if our game will be recorded or something like that. Now you see. But we are getting there. I guess we'll have to get our own cameras and like try and do that.
I keep on seeing on social media, it keeps on recurring. Now that it's hitting me, just Gasheri has introduced herself here. Gasheri has said that, okay, keep on forgetting. No, yeah, advocate. Yeah, so every time when it seems like I'm forgetting.
Wakili.
Is it Wakili on court? Because there's just this famous Instagram handle. Is it you?
No, it's not me. It's Vivian. She's called Vivian.
Courtside Wakili.
Yes.
Yeah, so now speaking of which, because now we were just talking in regards to how you are connecting whatever you are doing to your playing unit. How has that been instrumental to you as well? Umetetea player yote mwenye ameshikwa kwa goli.
Bado.
Yeah.
But in case kuna player yote, bora pesa.
Because why I'm saying this, it's because at times there is some sort of affiliation. Somebody will probably be attracted to whatever you are doing off the court, and it might lead them to on the court. Because we understand that one in some way will probably even bring in, because at first you talked about sponsorship and stuff, because that's the traction as well. Yeah. So that's why I was asking that specific question.
I've had a few friends, but mostly it's more of affidavits, signing affidavits, stamping documents, and legal advice here and there, but nothing really major. What I've gained from basketball towards being the legal side is I got, when I was going for pupillage, because I had played sports, there's this sports day for wakilis. So I had made connections there, so I was able to get pupillage and holding over through that. So that's how basketball helped me in the legal side, and I hope in the near future, I can also use my skills as an advocate towards improving basketball in Kenya and basketball for ladies in general.
It will certainly
Amen.
come to pass. God's timing is the best. Okay, now this one also anyone can feel free to point it out. Social media. I've seen social media in terms of the Lightning Swish. You are very vibrant. You are one of the teams which I'd point out and give them an A when we are talking about social media. So maybe just tell me something about social media. Is it a thing? And so that we even make it more interactive, we start with this one. Coach once said, Sasha.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Coach once said, let her chai. He's a tea person. Tea. He can't survive. Tea and mandazi. Anywhere you go, you bring tea and mandazi. He's okay. He's good for the day.
He's good for the day.
Yes, sorted.
Okay, Gasheri, coach once said,
hold corner.
Hold it.
Okay, some explanation of hold corner.
Okay.
It's more of when someone gets a paint touch, you're supposed to literally be there. I'm not supposed to even when I pass or no look pass, you're supposed to be there. So you're supposed to be holding corner. So, or moving up, move with the ball. I don't know if you get it. So you know basketball.
I'm getting Yeah. Okay.
More or less.
Now, the last tip. Coach once said,
if you don't have eyes, use your Q.
Use your Q.
Q.
Like
IQ.
You have to think.
You have to
think. You have to see. You have to think.
Yeah.
If you don't see, it's the same way she's saying that. Even when we are maybe I'm driving the ball, and then I give you a look away pass at the corner. See, it's not a must for me to see you like this for me to pass you the ball.
Oh, so I'm just supposed to
driving.
Gasheri must be there.
Holding the corner.
Hold the corner.
No, I pass you.
So you
just
common
look
sense
away. You have to be smart.
Okay. You have to be smart to understand that. And now still on social media, what can you say is, or rather, now this is you speaking to a team outside there. You are more or less like telling them the importance of this specific social media. Yeah, because let me also cleanse or rather sanitize the media. Is that at times we struggle a lot when we are talking about these other teams. We are more or less like telling them, social media is the thing that can help. Social media, social media. So why I'm asking this is that it kind of comes different when it comes from you players themselves, and it comes from a point of you've did it. You're the ones who have seen whatever social media can do, and now it's more or less like you're advising the others to really embrace social media. Yeah, start with it.
Personally, I'd say my name is Lavenda Opondo on social media. On social media, make sure you follow me, like, comment, subscribe, and all that.
And God's timing is the
best. Same way with the Swish. Kindly follow us, guys, because I believe that when I'm doing that, more for me it's to inspire and motivate other women playing basketball outside there. And because they say that I'm short, I'd inspire like those
who are short. Yeah.
Mostly because a lot of people reach me through Instagram and they're like, oh, should I continue with this journey? I'm short. They say it all people and all that, but I'd be like, no way, let no one tell you anything like that. And that's why sometimes I post my video to like inspire and do all that. And then posting, you might not know who is seeing, who is watching or all that. And sometimes it comes with a lot of benefits. Yeah. Someone can come and tell you, oh, now I see you are playing there, now I want to come and see you live. And when they come to watch me live,
it is because of maybe
what they have
seen and whatever they've seen, so they just want to come and see you live.
Yeah, so when they come to see me live, now they're coming for Swish. It's not like now just Lavenda. But when they get there, they see, oh, now she's playing for Swish, this is Swish basketball, these are her teammates and all that. So it has a lot of benefits, I'd say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Gasheri?
My advice to other teams is we are moving in a digital world. Like, no one should tell you to catch up. You should already be there, because social media gives you a lot of engagement on a personal level and as a team, as last year said. Because you might get sponsors who are not even in the country. They just you just popped up in their For You page, and then they start following you, and that's how you get endorsements. So it's really important. And then, as a team player, your social media should not be private.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm really happy that it's not even coming from me.
Not even
if we keep on pointing out these things, at some point it looks like we chant. But if it comes from you players, it might as well make sense to other players, because we see such kind of things. It's barely even difficult at times to get data or other information over other players on social media, because they're private.
Media is private,
yeah.
It should not be private, because that's being a little bit selfish. Because first of all, the admin for your team cannot collaborate with you, tag you on post if you're on private. Secondly, as an athlete, you should be able to sell yourself on social media, because you never know who's looking at your talent, where that person, what he does, what she does, and how they can engage and affect your life. So you should put yourself out there and your team out there. If they post something, like, comment, share, follow me. Underscore
Gasheri.
Underscore Gasheri. Yeah, of course. Back to you, Sasha.
Social media. First of all, I have to point it out. You guys have to get Swish March, because you have to. And after you get it, you pull up, watch our game in real life, like in time. Yeah. Social media it's pretty good. First of all, like she said, it showcases your talent worldwide. Anybody can see you anywhere, and it really helps. So for us, our social media, for Swish team, it's getting easier right now, because people are seeing what we can do on social media. They get to see our the work that we put in, and for that they come to see Swish and they support Swish. So social media, it's pretty convenient for all athletes.
Let me add something on that. I'd say that don't be afraid to like post what you're doing, because imagine me doing having highlights, and then my account is private now. What am I doing? And also, there's this time that I used to post, even if it's one free throw, even if the video is like 2 seconds, me, I'll post it. Yeah. So you don't have to like wait for something to be big for you to start. You first have to start for you to get there.
Okay. You know, see why I was telling you, Sasha and Gasheri, that I saw her while she was a kid.
Yeah, now I get it.
I think I can as well, and you know there is evidence.
I know, right?
We should just post it later on. We'll post it later on. Her videos, she was playing Scratch mtaani.
Kwa
vumbi. You get? So I mean, fairly nice. Whatever you're doing with social media, and what, as in just your personal handles, do they more or less like also reflect to whatever you are telling us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Pretty much, all of us.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, go follow me, Sasha Rihan, on Instagram. I forgot to mention that. I forgot.
Yeah, you forgot to mention that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay. Okay, now allow me now to bring you to this one, because we are almost looping in Okal here. What was your feeling when Okal just won the Ubuntu trophy? Because whatever I was seeing on your socials, it's more or less like, I wanted to just be part of you guys, because there was some sort of nimefurahi tu.
Yeah.
Okay, just explain to me that day, like a kid.
Can I start?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay. It was like we were told, I think after a game, and we won the game. So we went to the locker room, and then before he could start saying it, I only heard them talking in the corner. I'm traveling. So we kind of knew, because we knew people, he was among the people.
Wait, so you had Okal talking in the corner there?
Yeah, with the other management, because they were talking to us.
Yeah.
I heard he's traveling just a little bit. I'm like, I know where he's
At that
going.
time, you're supposed to be
Yeah, I'm like,
training,
I know where he's going. I was after the game, and then I'm like, I know he probably won, because he deserved it. He put in so much work, and he worked for it. And when we heard it, we weren't surprised, because we were kind of expecting it. So it's just like, yay, like we made it, you know, we're just happy. But it was a really good day for us. It was after a game, and then when he came, we did like a show, and we took a picture, you know, with our Ubuntu trophy, with our president. It was good. It was a good night. It was a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, Gasheri.
In one sentence, when our president Okal wins, we all win. So we were so happy for him, proud of him, because he's the first Kenyan to win it.
Yeah. By the way, on the record, he's the first Kenyan. This is the point where you are
Point
even
it out.
supposed to be I'm not supposed to be the one saying it.
Yeah.
The first Kenyan to win the Ubuntu trophy. That is Okal himself. And he's going to join us here in T-minus 2 minutes just from now.
Yeah.
Gasheri, you were saying.
So he won it for how he's impacted basketball. How he's impacted ladies' lives through basketball, which is evident. And also he won. So
It's like,
so yeah, we were so happy for him. He deserved it. So as I said, when he wins, we win.
all win.
Yeah.
Okay, Lasty, how was it?
It was amazing, because now when you hear Leta Chai,
Life
life
is
is beautiful,
amazing.
everything is just amazing. And that day, it was such a good day, and the Ubuntu trophy is so heavy.
It is pretty heavy.
Yeah, you might look at it
Oh,
like
you're just
it's
trying.
just
You're just trying to
trying
tell
to
us
make
that
like
you
it
can
is,
do
yeah.
you explain.
yeah, you might see like it looks just normal or easy, but it's heavy, you know, and heaviness comes with the prize. So
Yeah.
it's so big. We are so proud of him, and yeah, we are grateful for the Ubuntu trophy. Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about the impact itself. How impactful has he been to your life? Because I'm seated at a point where I'm even envious, because when 3 ladies speak beautiful things about now a man, putting in mind now I'm the man, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So let's just speak about the impact.
One thing, he's a free man. Coach, president, manager, all that.
All that.
Yeah, and he's peaceful, And something like that, when it comes to the basketball ground, it means that there's peace of mind. And that is something that is so important when it comes to this game. Yeah.
Okay, Gasheri?
I feel like him winning the trophy has put a spotlight on Swish in a good way, hopefully.
Yeah, obviously.
So, and we are reaping the benefits of that spotlight and us being in the spotlight, and we are really grateful for that. Yeah.
Okay,
Short.
Sasha? Okay, you want to cry?
Actually, there's a lot of good stuff, so I'm about to tear up.
You're about to tear up, yeah?
I'm about to tear up.
Yeah.
But honestly speaking, Okali is the best president, coach / anything you can ever ask for. You could have a down day, whatever, but he's always there. Make sure you're okay. Reach out after practice. You okay? You're down. You tell him what's disturbing you, and he talks to you. So it's like, in and out the court, you're free to tell him whatever you're feeling, and he's always there to help you as much as he can. Yeah, so glad to have him.
Okay, and I'm interested. Do you get a chance to tell him that? You know, literally, men, we are not given our flowers. You get a chance to tell him that.
He's witnessing it right now, you know?
Okay, apart from now, do you keep on reminding him that, you know what, coach, you are the
He's
best?
the best.
Yeah, if coaches were to be asked, players once said, will he say the good things that you guys tell him?
Actually, I kind of do sometimes, but I think he takes it as a joke. He's like, get out. But we actually mean it.
Yeah.
We would disturb him maybe when he's like, just sit there, we're like, hi coach, we love you so much. And he's like, he thinks we're joking, but we actually genuinely mean it. It's like from our heart, coach. He gets it. Nice.
Yeah.
So you're just passing the
Yeah,
point.
well,
that-
passing the point, but he's like,
Yeah.
but it's true.
Yeah, but he's a good man. Yeah,
I-
he's a good man. He's literally heed to the call each and every time I've called him, especially when we're talking about just interviews. And you know, for I'd also say it's difficult being in our line, because many of times you'd get it's very challenging, especially when you're dealing with athletes. And let me also throw the bombshell to you all, is that when you're dealing with female athletes, to be specific, especially when we're talking about football here in Kenya, once one of my colleagues posted on X, and they were like, hawa madem unaweza watafuta the rest I can't say on camera. Unaweza watafuta sijui kama nini, because they think that they are the stars. And one thing I respect Okal is that each and every time you actually call him, you look for him, he'll heed to the call. And he's a star. Okay, tentatively, or we talk about facts. Yeah, we talk about facts. Because looking at his accolades, having played NCT, and they qualified for BAL, as in you look at the accolades that he has gathered all through, he's a star. I'm a SC star, Jamie. Yeah, so as we wind up, yeah, I'm going to have to lose one of you so that we bring the man inside here.
Yes.
So I don't know, that's the point in time where you are the ones who get to decide
Yeah.
who gotta go. Yeah, so are we going to do a rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, I think, nah.
Okay, go ahead. No, it's rock, paper, scissors. Yeah.
Oh, medium. I got it.
Yeah. Okay, so
I decide to volunteer to welcome my president.
yeah.
Oh my God.
She is a tribute.
I
Okay,
volunteer.
okay.
T-shirt.
Okay, drum rolls. Drum rolls.
Do
Yeah.
good.
We are welcoming him. Yeah, but before he joins us, yeah, I also want to get to know, just looking at the season, how has it been, and what do you look forward to? Starting with you, Lasty.
The season has been amazing. Compared to last season, this season we are far much better. Far much.
Better.
Or let me
Better
say
is the word.
Better is the
Yeah.
word, yeah, because our positioning, looking at the last season, this season is so amazing because we have clinched playoffs. And it's so amazing, it's inspiring for us as Swish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that one we'll definitely have to write about it and to cover it as well.
Yes, you
Yeah,
have to.
yeah, it's a guarantee. Yeah. Okay, Gasheri.
The season has been great, full of ups and downs. But we are grateful. I am so excited for the playoffs. It's the first time we've made the playoffs and at a good position for that matter. So we are really excited. We are putting in the work because we have to show out and show up. Yeah.
Okay, Okal, welcome.
Yes, sir. Asante sana.
Because we are already heated up, things are already up on a high. Let me start with this one. How does it feel handling a team? What does it take to actually own and run a team? A ladies team, to be precise. Yeah, ladies are not easy to deal with at some point. Yeah, but you have a lot of them. Or should I quote whatever, I did an interview with Silalei Shani, and there is one thing Silalei mentioned. I think Okal is just good with the ladies because he has a lot of sisters.
I have 5 of them.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that's what she said. So what does it take?
Running a ladies team is one of the toughest tasks that I've taken, like, in life. Forget about even playing. Playing is easy because I've done it for a long time. Running a female team is really tough because you're dealing with, first of all, athletes, like you said. Some of them are superstars. You're dealing with girls, which is not the same as dealing with men. And it's emotionally challenging. And some of them are, sometimes they'll call you, text you, disturb you a lot. So, just like they were saying, so it's always hectic. But I manage. I have a really solid team of players and management that really have dedicated themselves in making sure that the entire team, the whole team, succeeds.
Yeah. Okay, now let's talk about women in sports here in Kenya. I think you are better placed to actually comment on it, given that we are trying to advocate for even the males to actually be in a position to embrace women who are actually in sports. What can you say about that, given that you have also had a platform, you still have a platform, national team, you play in... okay, if it was football, it's more or less like Gor Mahia. You play in a club that is the husband of all Kenyan basketball clubs. Yeah.
I will say the state of the game, especially when it comes to women basketball, it's not the same as it were 5-6 years ago. And in basketball, I feel like the women's side has had more success compared to the male side of the game, because when you look at the continental games, the WBLA, KPA has come in second.
Okay, let me interrupt you, Kan. I
Yes.
think you have to say that. You have to say that again, because it's actually a matter that I'd say it's under the carpet, because when we are talking about comparison, it's the issue, it's the real deal. The women's team is the one which is more successful than the men's team.
It's way more successful than the men's team. And also looking at football, I think the Starlets are kind of doing things compared to...
took us to the World Cup.
Exactly.
No team has ever done that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Angela Okutoi also doing things on her side. She's a good friend of mine also. And I feel like it needs to be amplified more. I know people love the men's side of sports. I love to watch football, Harambee Stars, but the heartbreaks sometimes are too many. So we take solace on the women's side, and they normally don't disappoint. So for me, I feel like we need more support. Probably at least match it 70%, even not 100%, but at least 70%. I think that's gonna be huge when it comes to the state of the game on the women's side.
Okay, wacha niwagonganishe kidogo. Last year I put you to task and I told you that if you are the one doing the rota when it comes to arranging your match on game days, we understand. Should I call Nyayo a gym? Okay, let's just call it at Nyayo. And NCT is playing. Okal plays for NCT.
Yeah.
He's your president. Where are you going to place their match, and where are you going to place Lightning Swish game?
I'd place our match before.
Before?
Yeah, before their match.
Why? Okay, you are the one who was talking of prime time. Ama
Let's see.
unamuogopa juu wako hapa?
Inaanza see prime time, so it
Yeah.
starts with us and then their game.
It starts with you, then their game.
Yeah.
So you believe when it starts with you, then their game, it's actually going to be, it's going to get you the publicity that you're talking about.
Yeah, because also before their game, people would want to get in the gym before it's full. Now they'll have to see us first for, then they see them.
Oh,
So
okay.
you-
Now
you get
that
it.
one
Get
was
it.
a bit.
Yeah.
That one is a bit technical. Okay, now a different team apart from NCT. Now a different team.
A different team?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I wouldn't talk about another team because I really don't pay much attention to. Okay, I know they are good players, but I don't like pay attention to like into details to.
Yeah.
Other
Okay.
teams.
Umeogopa kushikishwa handball. Okay, maybe a comment on that. A comment on that.
I feel like for the men's team or ladies.
Any.
Let's start
Okay,
with
let's
the
talk
easiest.
of the men's team
Yeah.
because he's here. Okay, let's deal with the person who is here. Let's
feel
not talk
like-
about the ones
yeah,
who are
yeah,
not here.
From
Yeah.
experience, any team that plays NCT, there will always be fans. They bring in the crowd
Because
because it's NCT. So
yeah.
yeah, there's publicity for the opponents too when they are playing NCT.
Courtesy of NCT.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'll just leave it at that.
And that time, as we are warming, you'll just see cameras, the speakers, they are
because
starting to
people
be
are
placed
waiting
there.
for NCT.
Yeah.
Yes. And now we have to play the game. At that time, we enjoy the music. At the same time, we enjoy basketball. At the same time, we wait to watch his game and their team. Yeah, it's so enjoyable. Like that.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay, now Okal,
Yes, sir.
do you pose it as a challenge to your fellows? Because I understand right about now where you are in the country, in as much as you wouldn't have a direct call in terms of saying this should happen, but at least you can be heard when you are more or less like advocating for something. Is it something that you've put up front when it comes to the issue of just publicizing the women's league?
Yeah, I've been very vocal talking about it because I feel like a game like KPA Swish, KPA Equity, Equity Bank, Stanbic should not be played not later than isikue imewekwa probably 12, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. That's a big game. And these ladies actually deserve to be in the Premier League. They didn't just
Like
walk.
what time watu wako church?
Yeah, like you cannot tell me that you want
Yeah.
to play KPA, Equity Bank, KPA Swish at 10 a.m. These teams have a certain number of fans that want to come into the gym and watch. So at least put their games at 3, 4, 5 p.m. Some of these ladies' team pull more crowd than some of the men's team in the Premier League. So we believe that the person who normally does the fixture should actually look into that and at least schedule the games according to the weight of the game and the popularity of the teams playing. That's actually if we want to take the game to the next level, because the game is not well publicized. And some teams, NCT, they Swish, they KPA that I've seen on social media doing a great job pushing the narrative, the vibe, and people want to come and watch those games, but some fans will not come into the gym at 9 a.m. to watch you. So you have to at least respect these teams enough to schedule their games in a time where they deserve it. So I've been vocal about it, and I hope that somebody is gonna hear us out. So pole pole too. Yeah.
Okay, now that you've said it, is it something that is workable? Because
It
from
is.
where I stand, you see, for me it's easier because I'm speaking out of a point where I don't understand the dynamics and the logistics because ndio mko kwa ground.
It is something that has been happening from Kitambo. They're just continuing with what they used to do from before. But I feel like they should actually read the room and change a few things. You should actually reward a ladies Premier League team for being in the Premier League. So a Division 1 game should not come after a Premier League game. A Premier League game should always go last. And then the Division 1 games should be at least afternoon, from morning to afternoon, so that when those other players finish, they can watch the people who are in the Premier League because they also want to be in the Premier League. So they should watch those players in the Premier League. At least they'll be motivated. They'll know what it takes to play in the big leagues.
Yeah.
But the big leagues cannot play. Even in music, in concerts, you know,
Yeah.
the bigger artist performs last.
Yeah.
That's how it should be even in sports. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now let me ask you, how does it feel having a president who is also playing and is actively playing in a very big team in the country? And just the way he said, it's only but right at times for you to watch so that you want to get to that particular point. Huwa mnamcorrect mkiona, hey, hapa president alituenjoy hapa. Yeah. And you can also point out why. You know, this is the point where you just have to be fair. At least right now I'm neutralizing, because when I'm done, kama siko hapa, you won't get a chance of saying such a
I feel like he's so open in that, like, you can communicate with him about everything. Even when he misses his free throws, we tell him, because free throws is a big deal even for us.
Yeah.
We count for him his free throws when he's playing. Like, you missed these free throws.
Mnamwekea.
Yes.
I've
So
only missed one.
kweli.
Okay, you can point it out. Sema ni gani yenye uko nayo na.
Anajua tu. Acha tusirudie.
Plastic.
He's also an inspiration because of how he plays. I know a lot of people would want to be in the same sport that he's in, and a lot of players would want to play the way he plays. And now, the way I've said it, like, we put our game first for us to watch, and then their game. Now for us, after we are done, we can watch their game and see what he's also doing, to see if we can pick like one or two things. And then that time that maybe he has a lot of fouls, we are like, no way. We still want to see you playing till the end, because there's something we are looking for. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
And okay, now finally, Okal.
Yes.
I'm really interested in knowing, because I've had a series of, let me just say, just hosting women in sports. And there's one thing I really want to get to know, especially now from you. I can be comfortable saying you are a stakeholder when we're talking about the sports scene and also the women in sports here in Kenya.
Yeah.
What do you think is the role that the media, us, and also content creators as well, can do to make sure that the sport is at that given point?
One thing that always baffles me is most female content creators do content a lot for male teams, and they forget that.
I challenged someone here, I think it was last week. I told them, you know, in as much as we are saying we need to support women in sports, then I know I might as well get criticism for this, but you'll get a lady, she's even branded Lasty wa men's team.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah. That's what actually baffles me, because one of our hashtags that we normally use on social media is women supporting women. So it has to start at home first. If madem ni wengi kuliko maboy, that's a fact. So I think women should actually push the narrative more for women athletes, and to make these guys out here to understand that wako. So it's quite somebody else is trying to push the same narrative for you. No, it has to start from the girls themselves, and then it can trickle down to the rest of the other guys. And in the media, well, sometimes the way the girls were saying, you don't get to see the media covering a lot of women sports. For us to know, and especially for me to know about any lady who's having a game or having any competition, I have to probably message them by myself, and then watch. Because sometimes I even have to text Angela, hey, I didn't know you're around, you're playing. And she's like, yeah. So I have to go again, kwenda kuangalia game. I cannot see it on TV most of the time. So, and no, I don't see the influencers also. I only see Omanyala watching Angie's games. So I have to see it from another male athlete
which will lead you
to lead me to watch a
clickbait.
game of a female athlete, which is crazy.
Mhm.
For us men, I think we should keep on, to watch games are madem nyingi. If we know there's a female game in Kenya, women's game happening, let us show up and support. Actually, that's what sportsmanship is about. I show up for you, you show up for me, and we make this game bigger.
Okay, and have you more or less like done more like should we say a campaign to advocate for that particular, because where you stand at right now, that's a perfect tool. I've been asking them about their whatever they are doing off court, making it to be on court, but you, basketball is your business. NCT, we have a couple of players there who I'd say, let me just ask it directly. Have you like invited them and told them that this is my team? At least do a clinic with them. At least come and watch their game.
They know. They have most of my teammates showing up for them. Even the last friendly we played on Thursday, we had Dikong, David Deng was in the building for us. Garang Ding always shows up to kind of like teach a few dynamics of the game. We have Derek Ogechi who watches the game. So Tyler Okari also supports the squad most of the time. When they play and the guys are available, they normally go and watch and try to see how they're playing, because sometimes the playing styles are somehow identical, because you try to copy paste what happens with NCT, and you come and teach the girls the style of play, the way the team is ran. So the blueprint is there, and most of the guys who own the blueprint normally show up for NCT, including the GM of Nairobi City Thunder, Kushin. He's normally there. Sometimes they have the doctors from NCT showing up on this other side to kind of take care of the injuries and all that. So it's a good relationship that we have with NCT on and off the court. So it's pretty actually amazing, and it's a challenge that I can pose out there for other teams. When you see something happening, something good happening, you show up at least at when ulize maswali uko Thunder, what do you do? Let me learn a few things from you guys. How do you run your organization? Go and ask Coach Brad, how do you make this work on the court? How do you manage 14, 15 players? What and you are deadly? Now they listen to you, they show up to work every day. So for us at Swish, we are open to learning. So that's what I can say about the relationship that we have with the NCT guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We are coming to a close, but maybe just say something as we wind up in 30 seconds. Maybe something to your fans. What is your prayer line?
God timing is the best.
God's timing is the best. That has been my daily slogan, and I just wish that people would pray more. If you have a game, pray. If you have something in life, pray. Yeah, that's, and for my fans, thank you so much. I believe in you guys that you will come and continue to support me individually and also support Swish as a team. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
And for
your merch.
we also have a merchandise. They come in all colors, every color that you want, and yeah, feel free to reach us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Gasheri?
For me, I'd say we are working hard for the playoffs, so come support us. We won't disappoint. And thank you for those who have been supporting us from way back till now when we had those red kids of ours. those who don't know. Yeah, so we're really excited for what the future holds for us.
The red kids.
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
ones.
Or the old
Old
ones.
ones, yeah. The
Okay.
OGs know. Yeah, so we're really excited for the future. It's going to be big, amazing, great, and I will pray more. Yeah, I'm just excited for Swish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm grateful to be here.
Okay, as we wrap it up, Oka.
Well, what I'll say to the fans and sportsmen and women out there, join the culture, don't be left out. Yeah.
Okay, Sasha, in absentia, you can just tell us. We'll wind it up and say whatever you wanted to say.
Just get the merch.
Oh, Sasha is saying that you need to get the match.
She's
They're
responsible
different.
for that.
Oh, she's
Crop
responsible
tops,
for the
their
match.
hoodies,
Yeah,
yeah,
everything.
any design you want.
Variety.
Yes.
But of course, you can follow them on their social media platform. That is Swish Lightning or Lightning Swish.
Lightning
Lightning
Swish
Swish.
BC.
Lightning
BC.
Swish
BC.
BC. Hey, Swiss. Yeah, so that is across all social media platforms, yeah?
Yes.
Awesome stuff. And also, be on the lookout because they are headed to the playoffs, so you can just get a perfect plot when you're watching their games. I've been there. Lastina sema uongo.
Ni ukweli.
Yeah.
Waendelee kuja
Yeah,
na
I've been
wengine.
watching their games, and one thing I can tell you for a fact is that talent lies when we are talking about these ladies. And you really need to support them by watching their game, by also buying their merch, and also subscribing to social media. Whatever they're giving us is something that we can also use when we are talking about putting the bar high, when we are talking about women in sports. Orońje Kusimba is my name, and of course, the 90 Plus podcast. We are wrapping it down. We meet again, same place, same time tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but that's the other Monday. You can get the conversation going on social media.